What's up, guys? Tony Ramirez here, and welcome to the garage. If you're into turning wrenches, fixing up cars, or just keeping your ride in top shape, you're in the right spot. I drop real-world tips, no fluff, just what actually works. So hit that like button, smash subscribe, and let's wrench smarter, not harder. All right, enough intro. Let's jump right in.
Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are diving deep into the world of engine oil viscosity. If you've ever wondered what viscosity really means, why it matters for your engine, and how to choose the right oil for your vehicle, you're in the right place. I'll break down the key concepts, explain the different viscosity ratings, and share tips on how to keep your engine running smoothly. So, whether you're a seasoned car enthusiast or just looking to learn more about your vehicle, stick around as we explore everything you need to know about engine oil viscosity. Find the best garage to change your motor oil. See, Price engine oil is a fluid that helps keep your vehicle running smoothly. In fact, different types of motor oil are available on the market. This means you need to make sure you choose the right type. To do this, you need to consider a number of criteria, including viscosity. What is motor oil viscosity? How do you measure motor oil viscosity? How to choose the right engine oil viscosity? Find the best garage to change your motor oil. See the price for my car. What is motor oil viscosity? The viscosity of motor oil is a measure of its resistance to flow and adhesion at a specific temperature. If your motor oil is too viscous, it will flow more slowly. It will also be particularly sticky. The viscosity of engine oil will therefore be reduced as the fluid heats up. This is a major problem for the engine because, don't forget, the role of engine oil is to ensure optimum lubrication of the engine and its components. If the engine oil is too thin or not thin enough, it won't lubricate these parts properly. This prevents the fluid from circulating in the circuit via the pump. Motor oil viscosity is expressed by grade. There is a hot grade and a cold grade. The hot grade is shown after the letter W, while the cold grade is shown in front. There are a number of advantages: reduced fuel consumption, lower emissions of pollutants, etc. To ensure that your engine gets off to a good start, we advise you to choose the right viscosity grade for your motor oil. How do you measure motor oil viscosity? To measure the viscosity of motor oil, you need to calculate the time required for it to flow through capillaries. Measurements are indicated by the following quantities: centipoise, Pascal second, square millimeter, millimeter to second, centistorch. The viscosity of cold engine oil is measured in centipoise. This is referred to as dynamic viscosity. Hot engine oil viscosity, on the other hand, is measured in centistorchs. Here we speak of kinematic viscosity, which refers to dynamic viscosity divided by mass per unit volume. But you can also refer to the engine oil manufacturer's specifications to determine engine oil viscosity more easily. Find the best garage to change your motor oil. See the price for my car. How to choose the right engine oil viscosity. Multigrade motor oils. This is the most common type. It is suitable for all vehicles and can be used in all seasons. The use of multigrade motor oil does not depend on climatic conditions. In fact, on motor oil cans you'll see double-digit values. That's why you'll find 5W30, 10W40, etc. Motor oils. To help you understand these values, the letter W stands for winter. The numbers before this letter indicate the viscosity grade of the motor oil when cold. This refers to the engine's ability to start even when driving at low temperatures. Cold engine starting will be easier if this value is not too high. So choose a particularly fluid oil if you want to get your car up and running quickly. The hot viscosity grade corresponds to the numbers after the letter W. The higher the grade, the better the protection and sealing of your engine and its components. This is made possible by the presence of a thick film of motor oil in the engine's hot zones. If it's not too thick, friction between parts will be limited, which means lower fuel consumption. Certain SAE, Society of Automotive Engineers, standards must be respected to determine engine oil viscosity. You will have the following viscosity indexes: hot viscosity indexes, where viscosity is measured in centistorchs at 100 degree, cold indexes, whose viscosity is measured at 18 degree. Please note, however, that the viscosity of the motor oil will be specified by the manufacturer. so don't hesitate to consult the maintenance guide to be sure you're making the right choice. Engine oil viscosity is a factor that should not be overlooked. In fact, it's a criterion you must take into account before making your choice. However, there are other factors to take into account, such as the ACEA, Association des Constructeurs Européens Automobile Standard for motor oil quality, and the API, American Petroleum Institute, Standard for motor oil fuel and technology. If in doubt, contact a garage. Find the best garage to change your motor oil. Choose how to measure the viscosity of how to choose the right viscosity for your motor oil. Find the best garage to change your motor oil. In conclusion, understanding engine oil viscosity is crucial for maintaining your vehicle's performance and longevity. By knowing how viscosity ratings work and the factors that influence them, you can make informed decisions about the right oil for your engine. Remember to consider your driving conditions, climate, and manufacturer recommendations when selecting oil. Regularly checking and changing your engine oil will not only enhance efficiency but also protect your engine from wear and tear. Thank you for watching, and we hope this information helps you keep your engine running smoothly for years to come.